Here, chaps, I'm Mr. Stick, creator of Pizza Tower. Don't believe me? Well, that's the whole point of this video. Let us begin. It all started at the local pizzeria, where I met restaurant owner and former war veteran Pepino Spaghetti. He showed me his cheesy pizzas, and I showed him my cheesy inventions, cementing the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Everything was going swell, until one of Pepino's evil pizzas that he kept locked up managed to escape. The pizza face freed the evil ingredients to recruit them, alongside a small portion of the population. Together, they built an evil tower designed to threaten the business and the life of the Italian man. By the way, I do not wish to discuss the origins of the evil ingredients. That's a stake for another day. What followed were the events you're all familiar with. With my help, Peppino managed to defeat the pizza army and demolish the titular tower. And what does an inventor invent out of the aftermath of a traumatic event? A video game. You know me, I gotta get some money. I'll spare you the development details, but after years of hard work, I had done it. A relatively faithful retelling of the Peppino pizza journey through the Tower of Pizza. A pizza tower. Raised via an alter ego, the game was a smash hit. Cha-ching! Wait, I use an alter ego? Well, clearly it worked. You didn't suspect that it was me all along, did ya?
Mr. Stick!
Shut up, Gustavo. You're interrupting the story. Anyway, where was I? Right, the aftermath you might not be familiar with. Ashamed by their video game portrayals, some of the army members decided to turn their lives around. Over time, Peppino and I befriended them. Noise was the first full-turned friend. Sure, he was off to a bad start with the mail prank, but he apologized, so it's okay, and he became nicer. He even wanted to make a fan game of Pizza Tower, so I taught him game development. Though, my greedy self took over, and I thought about selling the fan game for profit. Peppino, determined to preserve the respectful mindset of the original game, thankfully talked me out of it. But that's when other fan gamers came along. The modders, modifiers of the original game. I didn't mind them, but Peppino was even more determined to preserve my original vision for the game, and threatened them. Although Peppino later regretted his actions, discussed some of the modders to leave the modding scene. But their interest for the tower persisted, so they reconstructed the original tower from the real world for people to visit. Vigilante was assigned with the task of checking the durability of the tower. But during his visit, the tower collapsed and took his life. That dang tower wasn't steady enough. Our beloved pizza chef fell into a deep depression regarding this. "It's only the game's fault," he said, and he kept lamenting over his video game portrayal as a way of coping with the situation. In Vigilante's honor, the modders rebuilt the tower more steadily. This third tower has stood the test of pizza time and frequently receives visitors. I recall Pepperman visiting it to find inspiration for his art, and Noise visiting it to find inspiration for his fan game. When Christmas came around, something in Peppino changed. He moved past Vigilante's demise and started cherishing what life has to offer. Not sure what happened. Before I got the chance to ask him about it, my friend Homer Simpson came to visit. I showed him the reconstructed tower, as well as my game, which he suggested I updated in a yellow way. Uniquely, I could feel the green greed flooding back to me. So, I did what I had to do. and built-in function to harvest Noise's DNA to inject it into the game. What did this update bring to the table? Recycled content, inaccurate portrayals, and even made-up characters, which jumped out of the game to cause mayhem in the real world. The situation has since been resolved. One character has died, while the other has vanished. But man, I shouldn't have rushed this part. I've toned down my greed since then to work on other projects. Don't expect me to be playable in the game anytime soon. And this concludes my story, for now. I hope you'll look forward to my projects and Peppino's antics. The future holds the key to the lock of life, so open up to it, as I always say.
Mr. Stick, may I speak now?
Take it away, Gus. My tale has concluded for now.
Mr. Stone has arrived. If we don't stop him, your tale will conclude permanently.
You should have told me sooner. Well, folks, gotta go.
And remember to like and subscribe.
Bah, this goes without saying.